had about 150 students, architects, engineers, all sorts of majors, working on this for the past 4 years, putting this design together and actually doing all the construction and getting it up here. So Houston and a lot of other Gulf Coast cities have a lot of old row houses or shotgun houses, long skinny houses that were sort of the original affordable housing for that area. So what we're doing is we're taking that design and moving into the 21st century, creating a zero energy row house, or a zero, sort of to be the new energy independent affordable housing.
We're here because we do feel that it is a moral obligation to serve, to make sure that not only are we serving the community of Ohio, making sure that they know how, that we have the resources that we already have, we can already put it towards creating net zero homes. We can do it towards creating net zero buildings in general. Everything that we're doing is guided to make sure that this is disseminated to the community, to the Ohio community, and to the greater community of the United States. But that's kind of the whole mission. And so we have here a house that's inspired by when you're driving through Ohio, you see a couple things. You see barns, and you see rolling hills, and you see wildflowers, and you see all sorts of natural type of splendor that people typically won't experience or expect from Ohio. And so when you look at the house, we have barn siding that is recycled barn siding from an actual farm from southern Ohio. The barn was falling apart, and the farmer wanted a new life for it, and so he donated to us. And all the plants that you see around, they're all native to Ohio. They do serve a purpose within certain types of whether it remediates the soil or whether how well it reacts to the soil, because that's kind of one thing. If you introduce all sorts of different plants, you're going to have a whole different set of problems than when you started. So it's essentially using resources that we already have to make solutions for all the continuing problems that we are facing right now, and to make sure that in the future these things are applied and that these things are used for the greater